Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. Wow, it's gone by quickly. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. But before we start, I just want to talk about, when we're on this journey of healing and illumination and stuff, it's primarily because we are going through a rough time, right? Something's happened in our world that's kind of shaken us awake, if you will. And doing that work is hard. It's so very hard. And as one of the collective has stated on the comment section today, it's ugly. Yeah, it is ugly. And you're left primarily alone to do to figure it out, right? No one's going to understand what you're going through. And even if they do, they can't do anything to help you really, because it's your life and it's your learning experience. So you have to do this on your own. And it's scary. But I just want to relate how spirit is there to help you when you fall, when you feel like you have no recourse. And when I said that, it was 111, by the way. For me, my monies got stalled. That monies that I was expecting to receive, to live off of, so to speak. So I was left, after certain people had taken advantage of me and milked me dry of money, blah, 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 I had to do what I had to do. I thought I was going to have to move because I couldn't pay my rent. I didn't have enough. But there's always a way. What Spirit did for me was remarkable. I opened up. I don't like opening up. I don't like being vulnerable, but I did. They told me this is an exercise of being vulnerable and throwing caution to the wind. So I opened up to my property manager and I told her, I can't do this. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I can't make the rent and I'm very sorry. She turned around and said, listen. And I said, unless you have apartments for me to clean so I can, start paying back, there's nothing else I can do. That's exactly what she did, though. She gave me some apartments to clean. And she gave me time to build up my, my ability to make money. And she was working with me. She was very graceful about it. And that's Spirit showing me that when there's a will, there's a way. Okay? Thank God I'm not there anymore. I'm able to be self-sufficient, blah, blah, blah. But I just wanted to explain to that. And during that time, various monies came to me, surprisingly. The government gave out some sort of tax credit or something, and that wound up in my bank account. Some of you graciously donated to me, and that helped a lot too during a really hard time. And why I'm saying this is I'm not alone. We're all facing things like that. But please, when there's a will, there's a way. Think outside the box. If you're running behind in your rent, offer to do some services for your landlord. If you're late in paying your credit card, call your creditors, ask them to consolidate your credit and or your bank, and or yes, when you ask them to lower the interest rate, they will, or put a hold on it or something like that. You can do stuff like that. If you've gotten sick and you can't make your bills, they can do that for you. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, this sounds small and blah blah blah, but it helps. Every little thing helps, right? Cut down on your cable package, your internet package, whatever. Cut out your internet altogether. I did that a couple of years ago when I had to. I went to the library to do all of my internet work. It was free. Plus I got to, check out some books and movies. They have movies there as well as games for your kids, right? For their video consoles. But I'm just letting you know, when there's a will, there is a way. You just have to be vulnerable and open up and tell them the truth. No excuses, him and hawing. This happened and it's this fault, blah, blah, blah. I just said, this is my story. There's nothing else I can do and I'm very, very sorry. And she saw my authenticity, I believe, because she was willing to work with me. So I hope this helps. Obviously, I'm saying this story for a reason. Somebody out there needs to hear it, okay? They might be drowning in debt, don't know what they're going to do. If you're hungry and you don't have money for food, there are food banks around every community. If not, go to all of your places of worship in your town, okay? It doesn't matter what the denomination is. They're always there to help. There's always organizations through your municipal government that will help as well. I hope this helps, okay? spirit guides, guardian angel. And just know this is a timeless read. No signs, no genders. It's useless using that because we all have these signs in our charts, and we have each the feminine and masculine energies within each and every one of us, okay? But I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. Take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make it fit. It's a general read. Not every read's going to be for you. I'll bring out the tarot cards, give you the description of the card as it comes out, as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. So it could be all the descriptions, some are one, and then we bring it together at the end. And of course, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me grow this channel and to reach as many people as I can, because I am in service to the divine. And I'm so grateful to be in service to the divine. So thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Okay, so something's going to be balanced in your world. 38, that's 11 in tarot. That's the justice card. Whether you're looking, seeking for justice and or just balance. Maybe you're balancing your bank book, blah, 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 your checkbook. You know what I mean, right? There's balance coming into your world. Bottom of the deck, we have the Dragon's Duel. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So yeah, we have to make conscious decisions in our everyday life, right? I mean, not making a choice is a choice. 32, a higher power could be involved. If it is something to do with debt, it could be the banking system, it could be the government, maybe you owe taxes. You're conflicted, right? Morality is, you're conflicted. Do I pay the rent? Do I feed my kids? Do I pay my taxes or not and feed my kids? You know, sometimes we're faced with that dilemma, and sometimes we feel like shit. I mean, always. I know I did when I was with my child. When he was little, I felt like shit if I had to not pay a bill and to feed us. You know what I mean? Because there's no way that I'm going to allow my child to be hungry if I can help it. You know, I got myself into financial trouble years ago that I didn't have a choice. But now I do. Because there's no way I'm going to be reliant on a government check and or working under somebody else, reliant on a paycheck. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, just to pay my bills. Because I am in service, but the divine doesn't want us going hungry or homeless, obviously, right? For those who are out there going, if you have a gift, you shouldn't charge for it. Well, guess what? We have to live. There's no way that the divine wants us doing this for him and starving and being homeless and cold outside, right? Think about it. Yes, we're making money, but it's not like riches. We don't have castles, and we don't have Lambos, and we're not going flying all over the world and blah, blah, blah. We're surviving, right? So, you know, if you don't know, just keep your negative opinions to yourself, people, okay? It's not conducive. It's not helpful. You're just adding to your own karma. I mean, trying to dissuade, detract, discredit, hurt people, trying to hurt people's confidence, which you won't be hurting my confidence, okay? I've gone through the lessons I've learned. I'm quite confident in what I am, and who I am, what I am, and what I'm doing here. That just happens when you evolve, right? When you're in contact with the divine, with spirit. You know for a fact, you know the truth, and nobody else is going to make you feel less than. So those people that do that are feeling less than themselves. So they're projecting. Why is keeper of the scales here, 38? Keeper of the scales, please. Why is this here, please? Thank you. Oh, not this, forgetting oneself, 17. So wish fulfillment. That's 17 tarot. That's wish fulfillment, the star, right? Healing, balance, faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the divine, in your spirit team. This could be prayer as well. You could be praying for help. Help is at hand, whatever this is, okay? You could be, yeah, definitely. You could be a healer. You could be healing in the midst of healing. Bottom of the deck, perchance to dream. So that's 28. That adds to a 10. So this is destiny, fortunate events surrounding you, or there's a series of fortunate events here. There's some good fortune here. Okay, the universe has got your back. It's change. Okay, changing inner conflict, morality. So something is going to happen, and or maybe it's just the way you think. It's going to change something in your world, and it's going to be very fortunate for you. Okay. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. That was 38. Keeper of the scales, card number no, that's card number 38, and forgetting oneself. Sorry, I was thinking perchance to dream. 17. Why is this here, please? Thank you. Golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Oh dear. Again, that mirror is projection, right? It's because you have abundance at the bottom of the deck here. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bless. So this narcissist doesn't want you to be abundant. They want you to be reliant on them so they can just run game on you constantly, right? Here, the phoenix rising. Wow. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. You have changed your mind. It said that here as well, right? Somewhere it said that. And everybody's entitled to change their mind, by the way. Okay? So if somebody says, well, that's not what you were thinking, or that's not what you were saying before, well, tough shit. It's your prerogative. It's your life. You're allowed to change your mind. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. You're healing your own heart. You're ending some cycles here. 10 of Wands in the upright. They put a lot of burdens upon your back, maybe financial. Okay? Get back to the beginning of the read. You know your value and your worth. All these cards are coming out. Knight of Wands in reverse. They're trying to hold you back. They were just trying to hold you back from your future. From, you might be, well, let's see. Let's see where this goes. Keeper of the scales, 38. Forgetting oneself, 17. And the golden mirror, please. These people are only projecting onto you, narcissists, okay? Don't take what they say to heart. I know it hurts. But when you know where it comes from, a place of hate, anger, jealousy, they themselves feel small inside, then it doesn't hurt as much, okay? Besides, you have the opportunity, or it's your choice to want, if you want to listen to it or not. You don't have to listen to it, okay? You are free. You're a free being here on earth. You don't need to listen to it. Even if it's a boss, if they're talking to you like that, then go to HR. They have no right treating you like that. If there's no such thing as HR, then there's government, municipal, what is it, the labor board here in Canada. I don't know about wherever you live, if there is one or not. If not, consider going off on your own, working for yourself and or elsewhere, okay? You don't need to be abused. You're not there to be abused. Overarching energy. Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody is very emotionally manipulative. You could be having an emotional outburst. This person or persons are typically, they do have emotional outbursts. They manipulate. They use various means to get their way. Coercion, flattery, threats, drugs, alcohol, whatever. You know, Three of Wands in the upright. I think they were plotting and planning to spread rumor, gossip, and slander, make your life living hell here. Page of Wands in reverse. Very juvenile energy. Could be a player energy. A lot of drama. I think you're turning your back on this person or persons. Three of Wands in the upright. I think you're moving on. You're mapping out your future and expanding your horizons. Why is Page of Cups in reverse here? Could be a drinker. It doesn't have to be. Could be somebody you're married to. This is the Hierophant in the upright, or this is a higher power. They wanted to make you feel rejected in a relationship, maybe, or in a court setting, or they want forgiveness, but they're going to have a hissy fit. They wanted you to feel rejected, I think. Blocked. Two of Swords. There's something that somebody doesn't know or doesn't see coming. They could be acting like a victim here. Because, yeah, there's a parting of ways. There's a parting of ways, right? They're acting like a victim, or they didn't see it coming that you were going to leave. In whatever capacity this is, okay? This is a higher power of some sort. It could be a boss, could be a relationship, because that could be a commitment as well, a contract. It could be anybody here. There's regrets here, that's for sure. Five of Cups in the upright. They didn't see it coming. They're like the victim now, right? Because maybe they were competing with you or having you compete with. There's a lot of drama here with a group or something. Five of Cups in the upright. Why is this here? They lied to you. There's no communication, no clarity. Just a lot of lies. Maybe they asked you to lie for them. Maybe they asked you not to say something that you knew you should have said. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's doing somebody wrong behind their back, not making a choice, not acting upon that isn't making a choice. You've kind of drawn the line in the sand type of thing, right? If that's the situation. Obviously it's for somebody here because it came out of my mouth. There's no coincidences in tarot. Five of Swords in reverse, or Ace of Swords in reverse. Sorry, why did I say Five of Swords in reverse? This is Empress. There's no talking here. This could be a mother figure. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a pregnancy. Lied about a pregnancy. Lied about a mother. Lied to their mother. Lied about an Empress, a divine feminine, right? All four queens in the deck rolled up into one person. They went through the highs and lows of each and every queen and elevated, learned their lessons, right? It's unconditional love. It's empathy. It's compassion. Yes, males can be in this energy. It just means you're artistic and creative. And through your pain, you bring new life into the world, whether it's through a child or an enterprise or, whatever it is that you create. Bottom of the deck, Strength in reverse. Somebody was trying to intimidate someone. They're scared. They're intimidated. Here in this deck, you see, she's trying to open this lion's mouth. You could also look at it as trying to close it. I don't know. But somebody's trying to have control and power over somebody's words, deeds, actions, whatever. It's very desolate there, right? There's no growth here. It's not fertile at all. You can see the lion's ribs. They're going through a lot here. Okay? They could be going through financial hardships. Somebody did something here to a mother figure maybe and or a pregnancy. There's lies. There's no talking. There's no clarity. They don't want to talk about this. Because if it's a pregnancy, it's going to take food out of their mouths. Like it's going to be more money. If it's a mother, then you guys fell on hard times as a mother, right? And maybe you had a lot of friends around you, a lot of support. Everything was fine, and then the minute you hit hard times, everybody's gone. They're not talking to you, right? That could be it as well. We'll see which way it goes. What's the Strength in reverse here, please? Yeah. They only want winners around them. Wow. Damn. They're scared because maybe you're out in the public eye. This is victory, reward, recognition, and victory, success, reward, and recognition. There, pardon me. They wanted to stop your stability, your success, whoever this is. Thought they wanted you to hit rock bottom. Why I'm picking this up, I don't know. Obviously, you're dealing with a narcissist, right? How dare you leave me? So they tried to do something to you, whether you're the mother, their children's mother, whether I don't know. They don't have to be the father of your children or you know what I'm saying. But it's somebody that didn't want to see you succeed. Wow. They tried to stop you. This is out of control. Whatever you're doing, whatever they're doing, it's not going anywhere. This is not a success. They lacked awareness, structure, discipline, and direction. It's a wake-up call for them. Wow. Pardon me, I just needed a sip here of my coffee. It's not going anywhere. They wanted to prove a point. They had a point to prove. But by doing that, they only added more burdens to their own back. It's an ending of a cycle here. You're no longer speaking to them. There were a lot of lies and illusions. The High Priestess and the Upright. You're highly intuitive. You knew what these people or this person was doing. You're very wise as well. It's on top of the Empress here. Okay. You're not talking to them. They're more interested in their image and how they look. So maybe you hit hard times. I'm getting the idea it might be a child, an adult, a grown child. I don't know. Take it as applies. You took back your power, though. They wanted to be looked at as an emperor. Big balls. Little sense. Oh, the High Priestess in the upright, yeah. You're stable and secure here. Four of Wands in the upright. This is a home. This is a business, a family. You're stable and secure. They didn't tell you the truth about your family. They didn't tell... You're not talking to them. Whatever this is, yeah. Somebody's worried here. They're very, very worried about your stability, maybe. Or theirs. Page of Pentacles. Somebody bore false witness against you. That's what they're worried about. They didn't put any effort in. They were lazy and disrespectful. It could be a child. I mean, a groaner. Like a groaner. An older. That's what I meant to say. Child. Groaner child. Maybe he does groan and whinge and whine. I don't know. I say he. It could be a she. But yeah, this person likes to cut corners. They don't like to put the work in. They think they're educated. They're not. They have a lot more learning to do. Okay? They wanted you worried about money. Wow, that's what it is. 9 of Cups. That was their wish fulfillment. Why? You are wish fulfillment. This is achievement. This is success. But somebody's not happy about your achievement and success. The King of Cups in reverse. It could be a grown child. Malicious, a narcissist child. It does happen. They're malicious. They are ruthless, emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative. Could be a big drinker. Maybe they accused you of being a big drinker. I don't know. They wanted you tied to something or someone. This is somebody that's codependent. It could be a child that's codependent. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody, okay? But somebody that's codependent, they have addictions, obsessions maybe. They wanted you chained, I guess. I don't know. They're obsessed here. They have a big ego. They always want the help. They want to look like they're the... It could be somebody that's obsessed with you, in love, wanting to come. They're jealous. Somebody's supporting you. You're stable and you're secure. 4 Pentacles in the upright. You're protected. You have a solid foundation here. What is this? Somebody could be driving and drinking. Right? Drinking and driving like father, like son, I just heard. Wow. A lot of deception. So somebody's working with their father to try to hurt the mother. Because that's the father card, the King of Cups, right? Whether, take it as applies. A lot of deception. This is the Magician in reverse. A lot of manipulation, illusions. Somebody was very two-faced here. Twisted logic. Could be from a family with old money. This money's really old here. Hanging on. See, the harder you hang on to your money, the less that you're going to be bringing in new money. You know what I'm saying? They were playing a game of chance with you, possibly. No emotions here. They poured that cup out. It's a lot of illusions here. This could be a corruption of some sort. They're scattered. They're unfocused. Not willing to put the work in. They're not a master of what they do. Yeah, they wanted to steal your money. They wanted to hurt you and bring you down to a certain, where you're going to have to rely maybe on an ex, on the father. Bring you back together. Maybe this child wanted to bring their parents back together. If you lost money, then you'll go back. I don't think so. This could be theft. This could be a missed opportunity. Can't make a payment, in debt. Here's justice. Wow. Justice in the upright. For justice to be here means something was not balanced. It wasn't fair. It was amoral and or criminal. But fairness is here. The truth is here. Balance is being restored. And it's a card of karma. 7 of Cups in reverse. So there were illusions here. Not everything that glitters is gold. They're running out of options. They don't have a choice, possibly. Whatever confusion they created about a certain situation is dissipating. Pardon me. Queen of Cups, or Queen of Wands. Sorry, pardon me. You're standing in your truth here. You're standing your ground. This is somebody, male or female, that's very powerful. They know themselves. Okay. They're independent. They go their own way. Don't try to tell this person about themselves, because they'll tell you about yourself. They're bold. They're fearless. They're creative, noble, and they're very confident, and they're balanced here. In their relationships, whether it's family, friends, lover, even work, they expect a balanced exchange, a balanced give and take, right? Maybe they're getting a lot of financial help. If this is the mother, they're standing strong here. Maybe somebody's being very generous with them and they've helped them, and somebody was very jealous. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Male or female, they were very jealous. They could have said you were unstable, but you're balanced, okay? For whatever reason. There's people who are working in the background against you. It might have something to do with other reads I've done, but they didn't think you knew your value and worth. They thought you were codependent and clingy, unstable. They in turn are like that. They're very greedy and selfish and jealous of you. You cannot trust this person or persons, right? They're jealous of the work you do. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that you've worked on yourself. They're not prepared for this. They don't want you moving forward. They don't want to let go. It doesn't serve, but yet they're not willing to let go of what doesn't serve. You know what I mean? Like move forward, and they're not prepared. They didn't want you to be prepared. They didn't want you moving forward. They didn't want your ships coming in. This is bad news for them. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's whatever they tried to do backfired. It's bad news, bad luck. Something stops suddenly. They can't move forward. There's no communication possibly. It's bad news at work. 8-8. If this resonates, okay? You've mastered yourself. You've worked hard in order to bring a success into your world, right? It's over. You've changed here. You're working for yourself now. You're not working for other people. Yeah, they're losing hope here. They're not to be believed. They have no spiritual faith or spiritual protection. Could be they were working to try to, you know, end something in your life or end you. They have to put the work in to change. If they're going to change their ways, they're stuck. They don't want you moving on. They're in hot water. There's an investigation. Hermit in the upright. Somebody's holding a lamp up. They're stuck for sure. No spiritual protection again. Yeah, it could be children, like I said. You're not going back to the past. This all stems from, I don't know, maybe somebody they trauma bonded with somebody online, and that's how it started. They wanted 9 of Pentacles, stability here. They wanted a life of luxury off your ass, off your back. Yeah. So they spread egregious gossip about you. So people are not believing this, that you were sick, that you're not a healer, you're not wish fulfillment. Yeah, they grouped with other people to do this, right? People have no faith. Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a big drinker, a bad mother. They could have accused you of this. Addictions. You're selfish. You're superficial. To the rest of your family here. So they can steal your money. If it's an inheritance, so they can take it over, right? You're unstable. Let me be power of attorney and take care of this. Well, guess what? It's all lies. And the light's being shined on it. Where are we going with this? Sorry it took me this long to get there. The energies are dissipating, like the bad energies. But yeah, I've been dealing with it the last 2 days. King of Pentacles, yeah, it's corruption. Abuse of power and abuse of authority. Instability. Right? This is somebody that's jealous and lazy. Dishonest as the day is long. Yeah. Somebody's being let go. You're removing obstacles here. You don't care anymore. 5 of Swords. This is embarrassing and disgraceful. Well, or they didn't care. They had a grudge against you, right? Right? There's evidence here. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. They underestimated you. They wanted to slow everything down in your life, right? They could be getting test results that they have an STD. Oof. multiple options here. There's fighting, there's drama, conflict, jealousy. It could be a group here, okay? They invested in this group or in this scheme with these people, and it's yeah, the lying, cheating, and or stealing. Seven of Swords in the upright. Thought they'd get away with it because they were greedy. They wanted to have power and control over you. They were holding back. You could have ganged up with the rest of your family. Yeah, this is family. I can't make this up. Family discord. This is to steal your money, to make you unstable. Yep. To keep you out, right? Out of an inheritance. Ten of Pentacles could also be inheritance. It could be anything. Family, money, whatever. Right? They're feeling sorry for themselves. Maybe they're getting kicked out now. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. Didn't want to learn their lesson. It's come back to bite them in the ass. It's bad news. You took back your power. Congratulations. This financial ruin. Somebody is also sick, right? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's also the body. Out of lack in everything in the world now. It's come back to bite them here. Bear in mind what you visit onto people will be revisited onto you, but worse, right? If it's bad. So we have the Hangman in reverse. There's illumination. You're not struggling. You let go. You surrendered. They're acting like a martyr or they're being arrested here. Ooh, they made accusations. They can't back up. They're feeling defeated. No spiritual protection. They didn't stand up. They didn't fight for you. If it is family, how dare them, right? How dare they? They're overwhelmed now. Yeah, this is... Somebody had a huge ego. Knight of Wands. They could have taken credit for your work, your achievements, your ideas. This is somebody that wants to be seen all the time. Argumentative, in your face, confrontational, poser. They don't know what they're fucking doing. You walked away from these people. Eight of Cups in the upright. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. Right? You invested a lot into this. Eight out of 10 cups. But all they gave you was struggles. You're dropping the key here. Bye. You're going towards your net. You're going in search of your ninth cup, which is emotional fulfillment and happiness, and they're facing the unknown. How are we going to end this, please, Spirit? They are facing the unknown right now. Okay. They created a shit show here. Parting away is not happy. Egregious gossip. Drinking too much. Ten of Swords in the upright. They betrayed you, and it's a harsh and painful ending for you, for them. They abused you. They committed a crime against you. They were reckless. They brought other people into danger, all because they can't get it together. This is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They break promises. There's no follow through, no common sense. They're irresponsible. They're immature. They can't come correct. They don't have anything of value to offer another at this moment. They need to do the work. Non-committal. Okay? Non-committal. Maybe they owed you a payment. They didn't make a payment. They made excuses instead. Ace of Wands in reverse. They create delays in your life, right? Thought they could. Thought they were noble doing it. Look at me, I'm a leader. No, they were reckless, careless, and foolish. They thought you were naive, right? You healed your own heart. They talked shit about you. They left you out in the cold. Again, this could be children, siblings, somebody from your past. You're not going back to the past. There's no reconciling this. And they're not happy. They did stuff in the dark here. They're under judgment right now. It's a tower moment. The universe is doing this. This is not wish fulfillment. They paired up with a Queen of Cups in reverse, or they said you were sick, you were unstable, whatever. You're drinking, you're a drunk, you're superficial, online. There's proof here. You parted ways with them because you don't trust them, okay? Not a healthy relationship. See, the Caduceus is in reverse. You've healed. You waited a long time. They've been sitting on the truth here. They're contemplating this. They're praying, possibly, making a decision because they're out of money. Or maybe this has something to do with an inheritance and there's a respectability clause and they made up all this bullshit about you so you wouldn't get your money. Take it as it was. Yeah. There's an investigation. Page of Swords in the upright. They tried to slow you down with their lies and their rumors and their slander. This is a lot of unnecessary drama. 2 pages. Could be some 2 young people. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Okay, doing this. Yeah. Lied to a leader. Somebody that's noble. that protects and defends, maybe. Or somebody's going to do the noble thing and ask. They left you out in the cold, so they would leave you out of the cold. That's what it is. Sorry, it went flying. Yeah, you healed your own heart. They were talking shit about you. It was all talking shit here. But it's a blessing in disguise. Let's see why. Why is it a blessing in disguise, Spirit? Three of Swords in the reverse. Again, it's taking almost like the whole deck. You're speaking your truth. You set boundaries and cut them out. You're discerning. You're talking shit to you. Maybe it's a lawyer, a judge. I don't know. A lot of lies and a lot of illusions. Whatever this is, somebody's unwell. They're not happy. That you cut them out. Whatever this is. You could be a speaker of some sort. Because the Queen of Swords, male or female, yeah, there's recklessness here. Somebody was reckless, careless, and foolish. Unnecessary drama here. They've been blocked. They're paranoid. Maybe they said you were paranoid. It's a weasel. It's a weasel. Yep. Emperor reverse is corruption. Somebody had a huge ego, wanted to have control and power over you. They bent to public pressure. Other family members, if it's a family, talk them into doing this, right? Taking action. You're taking action, or they are. You had a passionate new beginning here, and they didn't like that. Somebody stroked their little ego, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're an earth angel. You're balanced. You're healed. You are a healer. You're divinely protected and guided. You could be a guide. They want to reconcile with you now. Yeah. Because they see that you are an earth angel. You're a healer. You're a wish fulfillment. And this is ending a collaboration, a false contract, or a third-party situation. They want to heal. This is a tower moment for them. They got other people involved. Whether I think it's family. You're a healer. You're a wish fulfillment. And you will be getting wish fulfillment here. Okay? That's why it was a blessing in disguise, the Three of Swords in the reverse. Because out of this, something beautiful is going to come. You planted seeds. You nourished the soil with the healing waters here that the temperance angel pours. And you waited. You're very patient. And now it's your time to glow, to shine. Okay? The keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Yeah, being redressed here. This justice is coming in. That's 11. That's justice in tarot. It's being balanced and fair. Forgetting oneself. 17, you are a star. Maybe you're going to be famous out of this. I don't know. Somebody forgot themselves here. Okay? I think other people pumped them up. You know how narcissists love bomb. So maybe you have narcissistic family members that love bomb this child. And I'm not saying it's a child. It's an adult, I think. To go against you. You know what I'm saying, right? Gold mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. So I think this child / adult child is now seeing that. Dragon's duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. 23, higher powers involved. Dark. I look at this card as the age-old fight between the dark and light. It could be going to court. They could have documented this in court papers, you know, public records saying that all these allegations, that's kind of like perjury. There's time in jail for that. Yeah, for chance to dream. Wheel of Fortune, somebody was greedy and selfish, right? But there's a change here. The universe has got your back. Abundance is here for you. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. It's turning out in your favor. Whatever they tried to do, it's a blessing in disguise for you. It's painful. It's not nice. Blah, blah, blah. They got maybe possibly your children or child involved. Well, there's prices for that to pay. They're going to have to pay it, right? It's not excluding your child from karma, but you have to understand where and how this started. Unless your child is unless it's your child that's the narcissist. You and only you know, okay? Well, the divine knows as well. I'm sorry if this is your story. How are we going to end this, please, angels? What is the parting cards for the collective, please, for this read? Thank you. Lauia. King of Swords, this is a truth speaker. This could be Archangel Michael. 11, that's justice. The exalted God, victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. I take that as shocks, okay? So you might be shocked to hear that your child or children were involved, or your family, I don't know. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, so you're moving forward here. The ships are coming in. Citadel, pardon me, 3. So that's the Empress, your mother, the God of hope. Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. You've been very, very well protected. The star, can't make this up. Vazaria, 32, higher powers involved. Could be the courts, could be definitely the divine, I think. God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the court. So maybe your child will have clemency because they were maybe blackmailed, if there was magic done on them, they were, coerced into doing something. I don't know. We'll see, okay? Pardon me, my coffee's getting cold. I should have drank it first. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message here for the collective? How would you like to leave this message for the collective? What are the parting words, please? For the collective. Okay. No milk and honey. 51. So that's 6 in reverse. Is parting of ways, a false contract. Parting of ways. It's the Lovers in reverse. So no matter what, there's consequences, whatever you decide to do. The conscious choice, right? We read that. Where was it? Conscious choice. You're always going to be faced with conscious choice, right? Morality, inner conflict. No matter what you do, somebody's going to get hurt. And this poor judgment on somebody's part. It was all one-sided, whether it's a contract or a parting of ways or a relationship, right? You chose the wrong one. Higher powers involved. Wow. 4. Emperor's going to take back their power. It doesn't have to be an emperor. I mean, it can be all 4 kings in a deck rolled up into one. They went through the highs and lows of each and every king and learned their lessons. They're very wise and experienced and mature. It could be a female in this energy. It just means you took your power back. You're a leader. You have contacts. You have clout. You worked your way up. You're admired and or respected. Okay? Let's get the book. 51 in reverse. Milk and honey. I'll just read the protection message for that one. So we have a nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly. Before the feelings return, you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now's the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You're so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So if this is your child or family members, whatever, maybe they're drinking, they're doing other things that they shouldn't be doing, just try to cover up their feelings about this. And you know that works. That never works. I know some cross watchers are watching. And I mean cross watchers. I mean the persons that did this not so nice thing. I know some of them are watching. So heed what the advice, okay? It's not to judge you or anything like that, but it's not going to help. It's just going to make you feel shittier the next day, right? More money's gone. Your body's aching. You're not taking good care of yourself. You don't feel very good, right? Take your power back. 4. Higher power, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The Oracle's message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. So for the moms out there that are going through this, it could be a father going through it. It doesn't matter, okay? Even if you're not a parent, it could be a family member, okay? A brother, sister, whatever, cousin. Just rely on spirit. They're working. They're working on your behalf. Something beautiful. I can feel it. Something beautiful. And yes, shocking. We saw the tower, but I don't think it's shocking in a bad way. Because I think you already know what's taking place here. I think it's shocking in a good way. I hope that helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.